meeting.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel. And I wanted to show you guys an update regarding the executive meeting, the 2-day meeting that happened where we were supposed to allegedly get some news regarding the contract. And it turned out to be a nothing burger. It turned out to be something completely unrelated just to keep them busy from the contract. It was about charging one of the NBAs with some violations that they believe he did against the union. But it turns out we weren't the only ones who were pissed off with that tease of a meeting. One of the people pissed off was one of the NBA's, Mike Karief. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, Mike Karief was excluded from the NBA meeting in Houston. I don't know if he was included for the executive meeting or not, but as a result of the executive meeting, he put out a statement on his website charging Brian Renfroe with negligence, and he's asking for signatures. I'm going to read to you a short part of the preamble of the charges so you can guys get an idea. He says, per Article 10 of the NALC Constitution, the following represents the official charges being levied against President Brian L. Renfroe. We are charging him with negligence as the NALC's chief negotiator and decision maker on all matters related to the collective bargaining process with the United States Postal Service that began on February 22nd, 2023. He also violated his duties as our president by not abiding by 2024 National Convention General Resolutions 12 and 22. We are making this charge for one sole purpose, and that is to ensure that President Renfroe is not our chief negotiator and decision maker in the next round of collective bargaining. The current round has been an absolute disaster for the active letter carriers that are directly affected by President Renfroe's negligence. We intend for this process to be transparent to the members of the union at every step. Per the terms of Article 10, EVP Paul Barner will appoint an investigator upon receipt of the charges and after sending a copy of the charges to Brother Renfroe. The investigator will develop the facts for us to consider. Some of those facts are currently unknown, and some of those facts pertain to details of collective bargaining that are not in our interest to disclose at this time. Therefore, the instant letter of charges will be brief and general in nature. However, the investigator's report will be shared with the membership immediately once it is provided to us. We bring these charges on behalf of current active city letter carriers that are a member of the NLC. As our executive council goes through the decision-making process that is outlined in Article 10, any member that is aggrieved by their decision has the right of appeal at the convention body in 2026. Charge 1 specifically, we charge you with the following: failure to assign arbitration dates as soon as the law allowed you to do on July 20th, 2023, or at any time thereafter. Charge 2, failing to adhere to the terms of the General Resolution 12, which calls on the NALC to, in part, post monthly bargaining updates of issues, wages, hours, and working conditions, or more frequently as necessary, on the website in the Members Only section. Charge 3, failing to adhere to the terms of the General Resolution 22, which states in part that the NALC must provide an update in the state of national agreement negotiations on the NALC website on the 1st and 3rd of every month. Charge 4, and any other acts of negligence related to the collective bargaining process uncovered by the investigator that are currently unknown or not in our interest to discuss publicly at this time. And at the bottom, he asks if anybody's interested. I'm going to link this at the bottom, but he asks for you to sign on to this form, this charges, and give your support if you want these charges to be passed along with support from the members. You're free to do so, and I'm going to link that below. But yeah, this is huge, especially coming from someone as high up as Mike Karif, who's one of the national business agents, who it kind of has the same sentimentality that all the letter carriers have right now in regards to the failure of this negotiating for the contract that's been 500 days plus without a contract for the letter carriers. And if you guys are as pissed off of it, I encourage you guys to sign that form. And thank you for checking out my video, and peace.